All right, friends, back here again for an update on the coronavirus. This is just scary stuff every time I have to do some reading, because I can't get enough, I can't absorb enough of this information because there's so much, it's so vast. But thanks for watching my podcast, the Tim Crane podcast. I really appreciate that. Yesterday we've got a lot of people on there asking questions, posting comments, and subscribing, and I just want to personally thank you guys for subscribing. I greatly appreciate that. So back to the coronavirus. So I took down some notes, stuff that I was reading, and some of these numbers are pretty staggering, guys. Over 80 people have died so far from this virus, coronavirus. They got 2,744 cases. 5,500 have the virus in China. It's 5,500. Now this information changes, and I'll give you an example in just a second. 30,400 are being watched in China. They're being monitored. Okay, so yesterday the numbers were different. Confirmed cases were 2,070. This morning I got 2,744. 37 abroad. That was yesterday. 37 abroad. These numbers are doubling every day. 56 deaths yesterday. And this morning it was 80 people. So you can Google images of this town, all the cities, Beijing, you name it. And guys, they're taking dump trucks full of rocks, dirt, trees, stumps, blocks, you name it. And they're sealing in the roads. They wouldn't do this for a few days or a couple weeks. They're quarantining this place, locking it down. I mean, locking these places down. No in or out. And I've been told certain cases that some of these people have actually been shot because they don't want to spread it. And I understand that. It's teamwork. I mean, you got to understand the risk, the huge risk you're taking, contaminating other people, getting out of there. But can you guys imagine being locked in a house or a confinement area for maybe 3, 4, 5 days or a week, whatever? How much food are you going to have in your home? How much water? How much hydration are you going to have in there? Can you imagine all these people, 11 million people, and still counting, that's quarantine. Can you imagine these people being in their homes for up to 2 weeks, 3 weeks? They're going to be coming out of their homes hungry and dehydrated. These people are, they're not animals. They got to eat. Animals got to eat too. They got to have water. What's that going to be like? Now imagine this, if this was to happen here in America. I mean, I've said it in a couple of my videos, I've said it. You might want to consider getting some canned foods, some dry foods, some foods, period. Water, hygiene stuff, toilet paper, shampoo, toothpaste, all that jazz. To have in your home, just in case. It's an insurance. Just like you can have car insurance, home insurance. It's an insurance policy. I mean, everybody's got a closet they can stick stuff in, or a garage, or an attic, or something. And if you never have to use it, fantastic. But at least you're prepared. At least you have a peace of mind knowing that you've got some of that stuff. Maybe some face mask. But this virus has been detected to infect people through their eyes, ears. Some of these people are wearing goggles, all kinds of face gear apparatus, and the whole suits. Health experts say the virus has the potential to mutate. It's as if it's not dangerous enough for it to mutate, to become even stronger. You know, guys, I'll say this. I bet they're not telling the exact numbers. I bet they're not. I bet it's probably about triple, if not more, the numbers they're giving. I bet you it is. One of the things I was reading a couple of days ago, actually, I just kind of highlighted it, and I started reading a little bit into it, and they call them super spreaders, and I didn't exactly know. I mean, of course, the word is obvious. Super spreader means they're more dangerous. But these cats are able to go into a room, and they've done it already. One person infected 14 medical personnel. That's a super spreader. That's somebody that the infection has developed into other infections, and they're more contagious. Imagine having 1,000 of them walking around. Oh man. 30 cities and provinces have launched level 1 emergency response, while Hong Kong declared its highest emergency response ever. Wouldn't you think that'd be wise for everybody to do that? Now, I'm no expert on, emergency levels. I'm just not. But these people are trying to get out. The super spreaders, when a person with infection led to a larger number of secondary infections, is what that is. Super spreader. And by the way, guys, once again, like us, ring the bell, smash that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. I don't know how much more content that I can put on this channel. I mean, I've got other very, very, and by the way, I want to say, whoever's listening or watching this channel, from me to you guys, my humblest condolences. I mean, for the Kobe Bryant family, I mean, that was a terrible, terrible thing that happened to him and his friends and the chopper and his daughter. That was just terrible. I'm deeply sorry. My prayers go out to the family and friends. I'm just so sorry about that. Anyway, it was a huge loss. Such a talented person. Young. You're very young. Yeah, back to the dump trucks. I was actually looking at some of the videos and some of the photographs, and you can go on YouTube. You can spend all day on there if you want to, or Google, whatever. But looking at some of these images of people that are taking huge, and I mean huge dump trucks of dirt, and they're putting them in the middle of the roads and barricading the side of the banks and the cliffs and the mountains, and there is no way you're getting in and out of that place. Now, you might try to climb over that, but probably get shot. But it's pretty scary stuff just looking at those images. And, and I was looking at some of the medical personnel over there. Those guys have got to be terrified out of their minds, scared to death, literally. Because, I mean, they're all suited up and they're all hazmat and all that jazz. And, I looked at some of these videos. I seen bodies laying in the hallways in these hospitals. They can't get to them fast enough. And people are laying there to get medicine or to get medical attention, and there's just too many people. It's just, oh man. And I watched this one guy, and I think he was British. I'm not positive, but he was over there. He's stuck there, locked down, quarantine, whatever. And he took a camera, was walking the streets. Brave guy, because I wouldn't do that. But he was walking the streets, and it's like a ghost town. Grocery stores, everything is just locked down. I mean, for those people that don't have any food, I don't know. I don't think when they say no in or out, that means no in or out. I mean, there's no way to get food in there for these people. There's no way to get supplies to these people. So you can't ship stuff or send stuff over there because there's no in and out. So these people are on their own. Scary stuff. And if for any of you guys are watching this that are in these cities, Wuhan or Hong Kong or anywhere, and you're watching this, you're in my prayers, most definitely. I hope and I pray that you guys come through this. And by the way, I haven't really talked a lot about it because there's not a lot out there to really, that's tangible evidence, but there are actually a few people that have survived this. It doesn't really give you a lot of stats on it though. It doesn't give you the age, and it doesn't give you, like I said, there's not a lot of information, but I have seen some intel that there has been a few people that have survived this. So anyway, this is just tragic. I just pray this stuff does not, we have cases in America already. I think there's, the last time I checked, and that's going to change because these people flew in from those cities and they're now in America walking around. So, you're contagious without you even knowing you have it. You won't have any signs, no symptoms, no shakes, no fever, no cough, no infected lungs, no nothing. You're just going to be any normal person and you're going to be contagious. So you're going to go around your friends or family and you're going to infect them. And it's not your fault. You didn't know. You had no way of knowing that. And by the time you do, it's too late. So once again, guys, send me some questions, some comments. I will get to those as soon as I can and answer the best I can. But please copy and paste this video. Go to the URL, copy and paste that link and send it out. Broadcast this to everywhere. Send it on all social media. Put this booger everywhere. Let everybody have a chance to know this information. Believe it or not, I have actually met people that didn't even know about the coronavirus. And they're like, well, what is that? I'm like, really? You haven't? What rock you been under? And so I informed them, and then they're like, which channel are you on? And I want to look into that, and absolutely look into it. Share this stuff. Talk about it. Education's the best weapon, man. Educate people. Let them know. And I will shoot a video tomorrow, guys. And until then, see ya.